Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of March 10th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. All right, Capricorn, so here we are. Jupiter is going direct after 4 months retrograde. So Jupiter, Daddy Zeus, it's the planet of abundance, of luck, of wealth. So if things have felt heavy or if they felt like chaotic in the last few months, know that we are not out of the woods necessarily, because we still do have a Mercury retrograde that we are in right now. But things should start to really lighten up. You should really be noticing those first signs of spring, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. We have 2 different asteroids, which are things that I don't normally focus on, but we have Vesta moving into Pisces. And so Vesta being more of a spiritual based sign, and also Pisces as well, you have this double down of, like how with the Mercury retrograde, we'll have communication boundaries that we want to focus on. With Vesta, add to that some spiritual or spiritual sexual boundaries that you want to put in place. So it goes a little bit deeper than that Mercury retrograde. And then on the 15th, we have Ceres moving into Taurus. And this is about how we nurture ourselves. It being in Taurus, Taurus is a sign of more earthly pleasure. So making sure that our physical is actually nourished at this time, which is perfect timing for the spring. Yeah? Okay, so let's see what that means for you, Aries. Or not Aries. We'll see what that means for you, Capricorn. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So for you, Capricorn, this is saying that you are, you're a cardinal sign, and cardinal signs are meant to lead, even if it's not being an actual leader. It's about leading by example, and in that, people might not always resonate with you. You might bump edges because you are literally piercing the veil to a new way of existing. And yeah, it's not meant for everybody. Everybody, and especially people that are not moving at your pace, it's not going to look comfortable for them. And you have the option of not giving a fuck. You should never have to give a fuck. If you are doing something that you know is honest and true to you, be in your full authentic self. Be in your authentically weird self, according to this card. And yeah, it shouldn't bother you. And yeah, don't let other people's opinions move you too much right now. I don't think it ever really does, but that's what it is for this week. Your next card, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. And so on that, it's saying that, yes, you do what you want. And do it unapologetically for yourself. You honor what is good for you. But if you do feel like you've stepped on a toe in a way that you did not mean to, by all means, clear that air. Make sure that you feel clear and good as you move forward. Because there's been times where I apologized for a time when I felt like I was being too brash, but in that environment, it was normal. And so the other party was like, I didn't get any sense of we were on any kind of bad page. So I cleared the air for myself more so than it didn't even affect the other people in the space. But yeah, so Capricorn, if you need to apologize, and yeah, because even if it's to yourself, even if you've held back on anything because you didn't want to step on toes, but you need to sometimes. So for you, Capricorn, yeah, make sure that you just trust that gut of your own internal ethical compass is what we'll call it. Let's see, what will bridge these 2 cards, because that's a lot. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So this is the Earth School. We all, and I was just talking to somebody who hates this, but we all came here at this time. We chose this lifetime to be here for this experience. And whether we like it or not, this is where we wanted to be. So Capricorn, while you are doing things and you feel like you're doing it differently, you feel like it's not being respected by others, you were meant to come here and honor you. So as long as, you are not intentionally causing harm to other people, as long as you are doing things the way that you feel 100% clearly this is the best way forward, then there isn't anything to stop you continue on this Earth School path of working however you're experiencing the space, because no one else can tell you how Earth School is going to go for you, because it's going differently for all of us. Yeah, that is what the star seeds have for you. But you, as a grounded Earth sign, I'm going to give you a card from the Earth Power Oracle deck. And this is just to ground us back to this planet. And it is, it's all a bunch of power spots in here. So if you have the ability to connect to this physical spot at some point in your lifetime, go for it. If this reading is the only way that you ever feel feel inclined to interact with that space, then that is what it is. But also know that power spots, like our bodies, are our temples. So we start here. But the land that we walk is sacred everywhere. So if your backyard is the most special power spot to you, just go enjoy it. If you have, say, a favorite tree on your drive that you experience, just, take that moment to enjoy it. And the example that I was giving everybody else today is that when I was a kid, I would rent out the same book from the library, and it was the Sequoia National Park book, and I would just go dissociate with the redwoods every day. So however you do it, that is what it is. And for you, it's the Fushimi Inari Grand Shrine. I nourish myself and I am open and completely abundant. I am fertile in every way. I am joyful and happy. So so be your own temple if that's all you can be. Go to Japan if that is what you need to do. I'm gonna go because this dog is about to get set off. But Capricorn, I wish you well for this week. Enjoy this school of Earth as it is here for all of us to learn our life lessons. And I'll see you next week. Bye.